Thank you, Lustrous God, for these divine tarot and channel messages for the sign of Taurus for the month of December 2018. Whether it's your sun, moon, rising, northern node, or Venus placement, with accuracy, truth, and clarity, may I please deliver these tarot and channel messages. As always, ever since the first time I ever picked up cards, I'm always granted that accuracy, truth, and clarity, and I'm grateful for that, and I'm thanking you for that. And so, with all of that being said and done, let's do these messages for Taurus for December 2018. Let's start off with your word of clarity for the month. What is a month of December 2018 bring for Taurus? Okay, here we go. Investing. Investing comes out of the word of clarity deck. It's stuck with something. Investing in romance. The romance is upside down though. So we'll see more about that. But the word investing comes out for us, Taurus. Okay, let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. We have conclusion. So it's interesting. It's like as one thing ends, something else begins, putting your energy into something new at the conclusion of a situation. Let's see what flashcard wants to come out to grace the reading for you, Taurus. I am a very strong Taurus. I have both my sun and my moon in Taurus. So I ask Love Source God to provide the experiences and the channeled messages that suit my viewers so much, and not make this all about me, but to suit my viewers, to benefit you, my brothers and sisters of humanity, through the experiences that you go through. So let's see what is a messages for Taurus for December 2018. Thank you, 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 thank you. All right. I'm hearing Taurus, you can be very quiet until you get provoked or until you get energized. I'm hearing for some Taurus watching, like it's a challenge to light your fire, and the song is playing in my head for you. Come on, baby, light my fire. So what is this? Are you trying to turn someone on? Is somebody trying to turn you on? Let's see. We have the swings going out for you for December 2018. Well, I don't know what hemisphere or what part of the world you live in, because I do have viewers from all over the world. But somebody is going to go sit in the swings. Somebody's thinking about two epic loves that are no longer there. And they're wondering if, now that the swings are empty, you know, if they want to invest in a new relationship during the time of December. There's an opportunity coming up that's got you spinning your wheels and thinking about this. Am I really going to hop on and do this again? Well, the bottom of the deck is the sun. So some Taurus is going to be dealing with a Leo during the time of December. But for the most part, whether you're dealing with a Leo or not, whether you're dealing with anyone or not, the sun is saying, because you are shining, you bring these opportunities to invest yourself into new situations. It's also saying that it's a good idea for you to get outdoors and swing on the swings. Go outside, get in the air, go and play, go sit on the bench, go swing in the swing, go sit on the slide, take a ride down the slide. It's a good idea for you, Taurus, to get out and let the sun touch your skin. Any melatonin you have in your skin is going to attract and create energy within you, a very healing energy. I feel that there's somebody who is got two children on their mind so much. And the memories of these children, I'm not saying that they've passed. They may not be around at this time of December. They may have gone somewhere for a visitation, or maybe they moved somewhere. But these two children bring a lot of joy into your life. And so where are you choosing to focus right now? Because something is come to an end. This conclusion card over here is saying ending. And so is that the children moved away? It doesn't even have to be that it just happened recently. It just has to be that it's something that's on your mind. Maybe these two people went away, but I definitely see child energy. And or maybe they are going to be moving. So that's on somebody's mind. I'm hearing also, make sure that you continue to invest in things that you value, because the pendulum in life must swing both ways, okay? And as long as you've been keeping this positive energy, guess what? It stopped swinging the other way. Now it's about to swing. Shorty, swing my way. Sure look good to me. So won't you please swing my way? Something's swinging your way and it's feeling good. It feels like dancing. It feels like a party. It feels like fun. So if you've been feeling like things just aren't working out for me and what I try to do doesn't come to fruition for me, yeah, get off of that path, because that's not an energy that's set to last for you right now. Saying you're bringing things in. See, look, questioning your beliefs comes out. Have you been doubting yourself, Taurus? You can't doubt yourself. You have to be firm in what you know, how you feel, what you believe to be your truth. And look, I see somebody who had been questioning their beliefs, but I see you starting to shine. And as you started to turn up your light and shine more, in others, present yourself openly and honestly to your brothers and sisters of humanity. Maybe you've stepped up your game in your job, in your business, in your hobbies. You started painting something really amazing that's just going to blow everything else you did. Like, it's still going to be awesome, but this is going to blow it right out of the water. What is this? Did you start talking more? Also, I feel that there's going to be someone coming around your life during the time of December, specifically 2018 December, Taurus, who is the person that is questioning their beliefs. And because of all the learning you've done, the sun is also saying you've had so much illumination come to you. You've had so much learning, so much enlightenment that it's helped you to swing the course of your life in a direction that you enjoy more. Because there's this person who's been seeing that, they've been feeling some type of way, they're going to contact you. They're going to help you have a chance to shine your light even further by asking you to help them find that inside of themselves. Share your tactics, share your techniques. How did you get to that point where you just did you to the max and unapologetically and shamelessly? Somebody's going to be coming to you and they're going to need some help with that. Look at the bottom of the deck here. We have spontaneous and intuitive creation. This is where you take your energy and put it into action. You use the man is there to show the masculine exertion, do things for us, right? The water is all here to show how powerful and how much our emotional state has to do. There's a lot more water in this card, in this image, than there is the man. The water takes up at least 6 or 7 times the space in this image as does the man. So what does that mean? Put your emotional energy into it first. See, he created that swirl of energy. He created that emotional swirl. Then he sends it out. Then he takes the physical action, yeah? This card is also saying your vibe is going in front of you. So what is your vibe? What are your emotions tuned to? Because you're creating things. Now, for the Taurus who I mentioned was questioning their beliefs, understand that questioning your beliefs is an energy that's going in front of you. So where you're doubtful, life will give you more reasons to be doubtful. Life will show you your doubt in yourself. And it's going to show you that so you have a chance to overcome that challenge. So maybe you're in a situation where you did question your power, question your abilities, question your skills, or whatever that was. And now in December, you're going to get the chance to find the answer to that question. This is like, I had a great relationship, and it's crazy because it was such a beautiful relationship. I was spoiled. I was treated so well. And during that relationship, at one point, I remember asking the universe, I was like, oh my God, would I even be able to take care of myself? He does so much for me, like on a physical level, on a financial level, on every level. He did so much for me that at some point I found myself questioning whether or not I could take care of myself. Yeah, and now it's years later and I'm still single. And guess what? Now I know I can take care of myself. So the question here is very important. What kind of questions are you asking? If you're asking, how can I live if these children leave my life? Well, guess what? It looks like you're about to find out. If you're asking, how can I swing the pendulum of life more my way? It looks like you're finding out. The sun says when you ask the questions, you're going to find the answers. These two cards are interacting that way. So what kinds of questions do you want to ask? And how can you ask a question to empower your life? I want to ask the question, do I really know how to love unconditionally? Guess what? I found out I did. I found out I did by completely loving a person who did not love me, who did not give me any physical, emotional, or conversational reasons to love them. But for some reason, my heart was flooded with love for this person. And even still today, I have so much love for this person. As a matter of fact, it's their birthday. So I hope they're having a great birthday. And the thing of it is, without even getting a return, I still felt that love and I still invested that love. Why? Because I asked a question. When you ask a question, the universe is going to give you the answer, and it's usually an experience, so you can experience the answer and know unequivocally, without a doubt, yes, I know how to survive on my own. Yes, I know how to give unconditional love. So you want to be cautious of asking questions about how much more you're going to be poor. You want to be cautious about asking questions about how much longer you're going to be alone. You want to be cautious about asking any questions regarding any type of feeling you don't want to have, because the universe hears those questions and responds to them. You get the response. So Taurus, what are some great questions for you to ask? How full can my account get and how fast can it get full? What would I love to do? Who would be some great friends for me? What are some things that I'm really good at and never knew? What am I able to control? What more of my power is there for me to hone and become aware of? How much can I learn more about myself? How much can I learn more about my partner, my family? Fill in the blanks. What do you want to know about? In other words, what I'm saying is, as you ask questions, make sure that you ask questions that when you learn the answers to those questions through life experience, you feel empowered. You are glad, you're grateful, you're happy to learn those answers, because life is trying to teach you right now. Let's see what is the message for Taurus from the John Holland Psychic Tarot deck for the heart. Psychic Tarot for the heart deck. Let's see what we got coming for Taurus for December 2018. The phraseology of the questions you ask is casting a spell as well. That's why the words are called spelling. So be very careful what you speak, think, and feel, because your words, your thoughts, and your feelings equal up to your vibration, your energy. What energy are you sustaining? If you're sitting around thinking about painful things and what didn't work out, and making sure you find out how many people got shot today, stabbed today, and how many snitches there are, and how many corrupt officials there are. If your focus is on making sure you know the body count for the day, honey, don't be surprised when you see shit dying all around you. And it may not be a literal physical death, but things going to hell. You know, in a handbasket, things going down. If you make it a point of attention, your frequency, your vibration is, oh, I'm going to wake up and see how many tragedies happened today. you know what? The shit is going on. It's going on. It's going on because so many people make that their morning and evening ritual. It's funny how our society has trained us to do that. Make it your morning and evening ritual to focus on some negative bullshit that's going to bring more negative bullshit into your life. This is why I say wake up in the morning and go to sleep at night counting your blessings if you want to change your life, if you want to bring more blessings into your life, or whatever feels blessed to you, whatever you love, whatever you enjoy. Maybe you love your shoe collection. Maybe you only got 2 pairs of shoes, but they brand new and everything else is junk. Just focus on those 2 pairs of shoes that you love. They're sparkly, they're clean, you love them. Why? You love the size, you love the style, you love the color. You love the cut. You love the way they feel when you wear them. You love what it feels like putting on a new outfit with your new shoes. I don't know. I'm talking a whole lot about shoes, and that's not even that big of a deal for me. But do you understand what I'm saying? Ladies, because I was thinking about my fellas when I said that. But for my ladies, you can focus on what is it? Your makeup, your jewelry, your flowers, your dresses, your furniture. What is it that you have that you love? How about people and relationships that are working out? How about the health and wealth of your body? How about that one part of your body that you love so much? That one pillow, that one blanket. God, I love this blanket. I got this blanket and it is so soft. I absolutely love this blanket, okay? What is it for you? What do you have? It doesn't matter what it is that you focus on. What matters is what type of energy are you holding when you wake up in the morning and when you go to sleep. All right, let's see. What is the message from this deck for Taurus for December 2018? Thank you, Luster Sky. It says, seek the truth. The 7 of Swords. This is not telling everything, but in this deck especially, it's opening up the secrets. Go into the light. Pierce into the depths of what is really going on in your mind. Peel away the darkness from the thoughts that circulate and radiate in your energy. Peel away the dark outer program layers that blind, hide, shadow, obscure your inner light. There is plenty light energy within you, but you must focus on it. You've got to be willing to peer into the truth. And some of these truths may be truths that you don't really want to look at because some of them hurt. The truth hurts and it sets you free. And the biggest hurts that you needed to have, you've already had. This ain't going to hurt as much as you think it might. But there is some truth to be unveiled here. And with the Sun card here is definitely showing that you are going to have the illumination, the answers, the insight, the light shine through for you. And here again, ask questions. You want to know whether something's true or not? Ask God, ask the universe. I don't care what you believe in. I don't care if you believe in Jehovah, Allah, Buddha, Hare Krishna. I don't care what you believe in. But ask what you believe to help you see the truth and peel off the obscuring, covering, the dark, programmed. See, it's like 2 heads being peeled apart. It's what you think you know and what they want you to know. Programming, deprogramming. It's time for some freaking deprogramming, Taurus, okay? Deprogram yourself from this mumbo-jumbo, negative focused society that we've been living in. Stop watching the fucking news so much. Stop reading the paper so damn much if you don't want to feel down. Because that's the type of stuff they talk about there. Choose what you want. And then the 4 of Wands is here saying joy and stability. This is saying as you learn these things, you find a greater sense of joy. You find your greater sense of stability. You find truths that help you build your life the way you actually want it to start new things in your life. So for someone, you're going to find out that there's somebody who's been secretly holding a flame of love for you, and that information is going to be revealed to you. I feel like that person may come to you and say, look, baby, 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 I know we's just friends, but I love you. I really love you. And I just don't know what to do but tell you I love you. And that is not even a freaking song. So why am I singing it? Who are you? This is a love. This is like 1 in 1,000,000 chance of a lifetime. It's coming in. You didn't even see it there, but you about to peel. And look, I'm getting freaking full body chills, loving it, okay? You're about to peel back the truth on this relationship. And for somebody, it's going to end up being a long-term committed relationship. However, that's not for everybody. No, everybody ain't going to find their love right now. Some of y'all already have a love. Somebody's going to find out. Somebody's going to go digging. It's like you're trying to fold and put laundry away, and you dig in the wrong drawer to put some stuff away, and come to find out you found an engagement ring that your partner was hiding there. Now, I also see here, because you've been sustaining, this is for more of you. I hear 80% at least of you watching this video. You've been sustaining this higher vibration energy. You've been counting your blessings. You've been, like in my case, the world tried to go wrong and upset me. I said, yeah, but my nails look good. I sure love my nails. Can't nobody tell me nothing about my nails. Or whatever it is. You was looking at your shoes just happy. You were playing in your makeup or fluffing up your pillow, whatever. You've been doing what it takes to put your attention into your sun energy, your joy, your peace, your love and peace and happiness, and love and peace and happiness, and all those things that make you best, and love and peace and happiness. The things that feel the best in your life, you focusing on that. The more you keep doing that, you're attracting more truths. You're peeling back more truths. So where you used to feel like nobody likes me, everywhere I go, people don't like me. When I was in school, nobody liked me. I can't trust nobody. Everybody always does me wrong. Because you're not on that same mindset so much anymore. You're changing your world. You're going to start to see the lighter aspects. You are already cracking this open. For someone, I see this like the keyhole, like the love is the key. I'm going to show you the painting right now. Ooh, as I knock things around. Okay. This card right here, right now, especially in that camera, from the view, I'm looking at you, looks like this keyhole. Love is a key. You focused on the love you have inside, on the love you receive, on the love that you were born with, on what you love so much that it created an energy in your life, and it's opening up more to you. In other words, you're finding more things that feel like that are happening. When you go out and you talk to some random person, more than usual, you get an actual genuinely happy person who's got something nice to say. When you have new customers, clients, co-workers, whatever, and they come up, and no matter what it used to be, maybe before everybody was snarky and had an attitude, well, now they actually are really kind to you. They appreciate, they want to have your insight, they want to know what you think, they mention their appreciation where you felt unappreciated. You're starting to get more love. You're changing your world this way. So more positive experiences keep happening. But you've got to notice something here. You've got to sustain it, because I want you to look closely here and see that the lady here, symbolizing us, is the one that's holding back the darkness. She does what is in her power to pull away the darkness. That is something that is free to do. There's no fee. There's no fee, because I'm telling you this information for free. There's no fee. You ain't got to go to a gym. You ain't got to change your diet. You ain't got to move to another state, country, house, get a new doctor, start a new regimen. You ain't got to do no special program. Only thing you got to do is change your mind and how you're using it, how you're talking to yourself. And I don't care how fast, how slow, how smart, how dumb, how great grades or low grades you got in school. None of that shit don't matter with these tools. Anybody can do it. There's no excuses. Yeah, you're going to have a hard time at first. There's so much more programming and darkness that you're used to talking about, thinking about, and feeling about. It takes some practice. You just keep at it. Keep practicing, man. Rome was not built in a day. You didn't ride your bike the first time you got on it. If you did, message me, because that's pretty freaking dope. I fell down several times. Most things take practice. And here you go. Some of you, I'm hearing you. Some of you are over-excellers. You're used to getting shit right the first time. That can really fuck with you when you're doing this work, because if you're used to always getting it right the first time, then you don't always understand the value of getting up after you fall, of trying it a different way when that one didn't work. Because, see, there's no failure until you quit trying. The only way you can fail is if you quit trying. So just keep trying. Maybe you realize a half an hour after you just had this whole blown up conversation about some drama, and you're like, damn, that didn't help my vibration at all to talk about that. Now I'm attracting more of that. Oh, well, forgive yourself. I'll do better next time. Program yourself. I'll do better next time. It's great that I even realized it this time. Program yourself. Give yourself kudos for what you are doing, Taurus. Don't be so damn hard on yourself. The world is hard enough on you. Why you want to come and browbeat yourself some more? Life has been hard enough on you, ain't it? It hasn't been. That's why a Taurus bull is strong. They are strong and muscular. You know why? Because they've been through some things. You've been through some things. Don't make yourself go through unnecessary things no more. Do the work. It's easy. It's free. And you can do it no matter where you're at. No matter what you're doing or who you're with. Nobody else has to know. You can keep it secret. Keep it to yourself. Let's see what the message is for Taurus for December 2018. From the universe has your back deck. What is the message for Source God? There it is. That's the one. Y'all see the way this works? I love it. Okay. A little messy, but it's all good. All right. The message I have for you is, I let go of the shadow of the past by seeing someone for the first time with the eyes of love. So I hear there's a strained relationship. And the question to ask so you can live the experience is, how can I love this person? How can I really love this person? How can I love them unconditionally? And for somebody out there, there's a Taurus, you've been sad, you've been down, you've been having a real tough time of it, and you feel alone. How can you love yourself in that situation? Open up your mind to learn how to see through the eyes of love. As a matter of fact, as you go through a situation, as you deal with a person or a situation that's going on that's a challenge, how can you cover it over with love? Because your response to it leads to something that grows for you. And you can cover it over with the fertilizer of love. Yes, I said the manure. The fertilizer of love. Or you can pour hate over it. But either way, the fruit of your choices and actions comes back to you for your consumption. So yeah. All right, let's see what was underneath the deck. It says, the moment I realign with love, clear direction is presented to me. So I definitely feel like in regards to this relationship, you may be lost. You don't know really what you should do with it. It's saying look at it through the eyes of love. And as you do that, you're going to have a knowing of exactly what it is you need to do in this situation to have whatever breakthrough it is you're looking for, whatever realization that is coming that you've got in store, it's coming, okay? So, let me pull some tarot stories for us. I want to use my Hermetic Tarot. It's really calling to me. Let's see what tarot stories are coming up for us, Taurus. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, yes, God, for these divine tarot and channeled messages with accuracy, truth, and clarity for Taurus, December 2018. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's go. I love that I'm doing this video far enough in advance so that way I'll forget. I mean, I don't often recall all of my readings. I don't know about readers who do. Like, so much of this stuff comes through so fast, I don't recall. But definitely by the time December rolls around, I will have forgotten everything I said in this video. Then I can come back and watch it. I like to come back and watch my videos at the beginning and end of the month that they are for. Sometimes in the middle too. It's definitely something that I recommend to do because as situations unfold, you get another take on the messages. Something all of a sudden that you didn't understand or didn't resonate before makes sense, and it may be just what you need to hear at that time. So that's usually how this works. So let's see, what is the tarot and channel messages for Taurus, December 2018. Let's just go. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What's the situation going on? Let's talk about family life. What's the family life situation going on for Taurus? Here we go. We have a death. There's a transformation. There's a change. Either somebody's coming into the family or somebody's leaving the family. There's a complete change in the family life. For somebody, there is a child, Scorpio child, that's creating some havoc in life. I feel like this child has come into their naughty teenage years. Yes. What you need to know is, in regards to this child, they're on a path that's going to land them in some legal issues. So I don't know who has this child. For someone else, in regards to your family life, there is like I said, somebody's either moving out, somebody's moving in. You may be dealing with a death in the family. If you're dealing with the death in the family, it may be a Libra person. That's hard for me to think about. But also, I hate to talk about deaths in the family, but it's a reality of life, isn't it? I've dealt with so many myself. Also, if this is somebody who's moving away, they're moving away because they're looking for more balance in their life. They're trying to create a greater sense of balance. They're trying to create a greater sense that they can stand on their own 2 feet and make things more fair, because I feel like there was some great imbalance in the house. Now, the outcome for this is a fresh start. That's great. And for someone, regarding family life, this is one of the family members who is going to leave a job, and they're going to find something that's better suited to them. That's going to bring change into the family. For someone, this is a transformation of a person who's been single. They're going to make a new relationship, and this relationship is going to affect the whole family. This is going to be one of those real relationships. This is not just a sneak around party friend, none of that stuff. This is like a real old school value type of relationship. The bottom of the deck is the Lovers, so that's totally confirming. The bottom of the deck being the Lovers, saying this is very important choices going on here. This decision to leave home is very important for this person. They're trying to be fair. They're trying to find a way to make things balance out better. That's part of why they are making the decision to leave. And so they're going to go start fresh in a whole new place. They got their target set for somewhere. What's underneath this? We have the King of Pentacles, there's Taurus energy, and the Eight of Wands. So yeah, communication coming in about opportunities, about finances, about love, about creating things in life, about bringing in more money. So for someone, they're going to leave because they found a job that pays better, plain and simple. Again, big change coming into somebody's family because of this new relationship. Is it between a Scorpio and a Libra that's getting in a new relationship? You'll have to write and let me know. Let's see what is the messages for Taurus regarding money during December 2018. Let's see what are the money tarot messages for Taurus for December 2018. What's going on with Taurus? Money flow for December 2018. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's just go. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm hearing, remember, your ancestors are always there to support you, Taurus. So all your loved ones who have passed and all the ones who lent their DNA to your existence that you never even knew of are still there supporting what you got going on and willing to support and offer their assistance energetically. So remember your ancestors. Okay, so Taurus. Money, December 2018. We have two cards coming out. The King of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords coming out for Taurus. King of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. I see you having conversations about what to invest your money in with someone. Okay. Let's see what's the advice for you about this. I see somebody coming to you, maybe asking for some money for someone else. A request coming in. Okay. Advice for Taurus. Yes is the answer. If somebody asks you about an investment and comes to you, it looks like it's going to be a good opportunity. Of course, I never tell you what to do. I tell you what the cards say. You got to make sure you're lined up with this. This is a general reading. It'd be a little bit different story if you were paying for your own personal consultation to be like, oh, Melinda, you said invest in this. Little bit different. If it really resonates with you, so this is what you do. You got to make a decision based on what feels right for you, what's right for your pocketbooks. Also, it's saying if somebody's coming in offering some, you may be consulting with an advisor about how to invest your money and what to do with it. That's working well for you. Okay. Let's see what this other card was in the advice. The Hierophant. Again, for somebody, this is investing in big business. Somebody may be starting to invest in stocks and trades. Somebody may be investing their money or their energy more into religious matters, spiritual matters, education for someone. If somebody's in your life, Taurus, and this person may be looking for a loan to pursue an education project, it looks like it behooves you and you'll get paid back if that's what you want to know. The bottom of the deck is the Eight of Pentacles. So it's saying you've been very productive. You've been bringing the money. You've been bringing the money. You've been bringing the money. Now let's get a little bit more general with these messages. Money message, Taurus. The King of Pentacles is the guy that says, I am the master of the material world. I can create anything. That means I can create all the money that I need. This guy does not worry about whether or not he should buy that thing that just caught his eye. He knows that he should always do what suits his whims when it comes to his money. Now, that's a really awesome place to be, because that means he knows that he is the same energy that money is. So money is always coming to him. How do we, there's a great question for us to ask. How can I be the energy of money? How can I be money so much that money comes to me with ease? Yeah? How? That's a great question to ask, I'm hearing. So throw that out there. Now, the Knight of Swords says, even though I know I'm the King of Pentacles and money comes to me and I am the Taurus, which means I'm the wealthy, good looking, slick talking, and stable one who's actually really upright and honest, every now and again doubts pop up. I get insecurities. I get doubts. I get these ideas that come from the side. And then there's always those naysayers and the haters and the shit talkers and the people that want to plant doubts in me. And then there's always that shit that my parents told me and my grandparents. Oh my God, you have to struggle and then you die. Oh my God, money don't grow on trees. We can't afford that. No, you can't have it. All that stuff coming up. Well, I see that as that stuff comes up, you go back to focusing on your truth and you say, you know what? But the fact of the matter is I have the coin right here in my hand. And the more that I use that coin to get what I want, the more I trust. Oh, you're saying, yes, I am the trust fund baby of the universe. And the more I trust, the more it funds for my fun. See, there's this thing about money. When you act like it's so limited, it tends to be so limited. When you live and your first responses are very limited, your money tends to be very limited. If you think people with real money, and when I say real money, I'm talking like millionaires and billionaires, think about whether or not they should buy those shoes, or whether or not they should allow themselves to eat that meal, or whether or not they should treat their child to that toy or whatever it is. Yeah, they don't. Now, I heard somebody say, yeah, but they already got millions and billions, Melinda, and I only got $8. Okay, well, look. You only got $8, but I'll tell you what. That $8 will bring a lot more depending on the mentality you have in using it. Because here's the thing. Let's say you're sitting on, okay, let's say somebody got $8. And you don't know when the next money's coming in. Maybe you like me, you never know when your money's coming in. Man, and I've been on that for 11 years, not knowing when my money's coming in. So I actually have had to live this experience and learn this, which is, if I really, like, I go and I see something and it's on my heart and that's what I really want. And I used to always say, oh no, I don't have it to get it. And guess what? I ended up really not having a lot. And then I started learning these truths and applying techniques that made sense. Like the time that I literally had $80 in my purse and didn't know how much more I was going to have. I had bills to pay, whatever. I had gone to a dollar store to get something, and then Fred was there. And I've told this story on this channel before, so you may have heard it. But Fred was there. Fred is this tortoise. He's a statue of a tortoise, and he's about this big, and I had a vision of him. And when I seen him on the shelf, I was like, oh my God, I have to have it. I put it in the basket, and then my ego, the lack and limitation program mentality says, you can't afford this. You shouldn't be spending money on things you want when you have bills to pay. You only got $80 in your purse. Let me tell you something. I don't know how all those bills got paid, but Fred was $40, and I bought him, and I still have Fred, and I love Fred, and I'm glad I bought Fred. And this story repeated itself in the same way for my Harry and Mary and Larry, Mary and Harry Larry, my two peacocks. Saw them on a shelf. Wasn't planning on spending the money. Had bills to pay. Had so much money in my purse. Just knew I should have it and bought it. Who really needs decorations when you're broke, right? Yeah, I'm not broke. And why I'm not broke? Because I stopped thinking like a broke person. And it's like every time you stretch yourself to trust that the universe has got your back, it shows you that. In other words, here's another great question we can ask. How does the universe have my back regarding finances? That's another great question to ask at this time. Isn't that an answer you would like to live the experience of? For the universe to show you how it has your back regarding your finances? Now, how is that going to come about for you? It's going to come about in a situation where you see something you really want, and you're going to have to either allow yourself to have what you want as a divine child of the creator of all that ever is, was, will be, or could be, this universal trust fund, baby, or deny yourself, because your faith and trust in your abundant, universal provisions is limited. It's going to come out one of those two ways. Either you're going to trust more in lack and limitation, or you're going to trust more that the universe has got your back. And that's a huge shift. So it may take some time. Be easy on yourself about it. There's another great question to ask. How can I easily learn just how much the universe has my back? That's a great question to ask, okay? Let me do another spread. We did family already. We did money already. Now let's do a love spread for Taurus. Let's do a love spread for Taurus, December 2018. Love source God, what is it? Messages regarding romantic love. Romantic love, not family love, not self-love. Well, self-love is in everything, but we're specifically talking about romantic love for Taurus for December 2018. Listeners, God, thank you. All right, let's see what we get. Taurus, December 2018. What's the situation regarding romance for Taurus? Okay, this one. We have the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles, speaking of generosity. So I feel like for you, Taurus, at this time, you're coming together with people who are generous with you. So if you are a lady who's out in the evenings socializing and on the scene, you may have people offering to buy you this or treat you to that, or can I take you, or purchase for you, whatever. The next card we have out is the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is saying you got some conflicting energy in you about that, though. Part of you wants to say, sure, you can buy me a drink. The other part of you says, oh, hell no. If you buy me a drink, what do you want for it? What else does that mean I have to put up with? Well, so you kind of going back and forth about whether or not you want to receive this from people. For some Taurus out there, this is saying that you have people who want to give romance to you, but you've been waiting for a long time with the Seven of Pentacles at the bottom. You've been minding your business while you wait. And now that the opportunities are coming around where people are presenting themselves to you, you're just like, I don't know if I really want to go into that. It's like nobody's really wins. It's not really for me. But let's see what this energy is coming into. Oh, wow. We have a bonus card. So that means I'm going to pull the next one off the top. And it's the Hierophant. Look at that. Love it. So we definitely have change coming in your romantic love life, Taurus, with both fives here. That's angel number 55. Please go check that out. Joanne Sacred Scribes is my favorite site for angel numbers. Go check out angel number 55. But you definitely have change coming into your romantic love life. Even where you've been conflicted, you're going to face all those conflicts. You're going to face all those doubts. And you know what? Not only this bonus card is here because not only are you going to maintain your Taurus energy, in other words, you're not going to allow somebody to come into your life and change you. You're going to hold your space for yourself to be you. It took long enough for you to figure out who you are, what you want, what you like, and what you going to do with yourself to have somebody come in and run all over you. So you ain't finna do that no more. You're not going to let yourself get into the relationship that overwhelms and controls your true energy. That's why it's being bonus. However, also, because of the fact that you have this Hierophant that is being bonus, is saying that part of the reason why these generous relationships are conflicting for you is you don't feel that long-term commitment with these people. You can sense it. You're like, these people are not long-term commitment type people. And even if they are, they're not the one for me to commit to long-term. So you say, I'll just wait. I'll just keep waiting. I will be kind. I will practice being receptive. I will practice saying yes to drinks and saying no to what doesn't work for me. I will practice saying yes to having a conversation or a coffee, but I will also practice saying no to what doesn't work for me. I will hold space for what does work for me, which for you, Taurus, Hierophant here, your long-term commitment. I mean, bulls are stable. Y'all don't move much. You don't change much. You don't like hopping around from here to there and everywhere. Not most of you. You got something else going on in your chart really strong if you do. But I definitely see you're going to end up in a long-term committed relationship. Is that going to happen exactly in December? No. In December, I feel like this comes after December. I feel like during December, this is you receiving all these generous offers and having to make a decision about which way you want to take them. I see in December that you're going to be waiting still. And I feel like you're okay to wait. I don't feel like you have a problem with waiting. I feel like you'd rather wait than be stuck with the wrong one. Let's see what's under there. We have the waiting for a new relationship that has lots of room to grow with the Ace of Pentacles. And underneath that, the Knight of Swords, which is about cutting out all the negativity, confronting shit with the truth, seeing through the BS. And, you know, just to throw it out there underneath that, I usually only go 3 cards in on the base, but we got the Magician underneath that. Can't help but speak on the Magician. The Magician says, I know where I'm bringing what I want. I know I got the tools to receive that and to bring it. I ain't got to worry about this. So, Taurus, this is your general for December 2018. Leave a comment. Let me know how you feel about it. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. If you liked it, comment, share it. I appreciate it. Get the word out there. If you know somebody, a Taurus, that needs to watch this video, go on ahead and do that for me. And also, check out my website. I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. It's a golden thread that shines all the way through, called love and peace and happiness. And You can go check out more about that on my website at LPHtarot.com. That's LPHtarot.com. As in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours, and of course me and mine. Until next time.